Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His side has won 2 in a row. Opposing him, that's Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His guys officially in playoff tune-up mode. They have already locked up that top seed in the AFC. Happy you could join us. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn just about set. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the outfield, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, all on shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Patriots first down.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and long for him here. And screen here to Blue. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot cut. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on 1st. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. Yeah, this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Lawrence buying some time left. Now here he goes. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Lawrence working from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
4 yards. There's another Patriots 1st down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Lawrence
4.
throwing here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots stretch their early lead to 9.
touchdown, New England.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Pass now to kick this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Jets and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. With a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Still on his feet. Now he takes it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
It's on target to Moore. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's good for a Jets 1st down.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He finds Brown right side. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Tony Jefferson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
Play action
and
now.
7
Allen.
at the 33-yard line.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
John Robinson, incomplete.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. It's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. He dodged the tackle. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
And the Jets, first down.
Robinson is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets reduce the lead to just 4. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. More from MetLife coming right up. Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Patriots and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Completed left side to Samuel. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
That's good for Patriots. First down.
Blue gets the handoff. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Lawrence now off the play action. It's his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 39-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. This one's to Andrews out right. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. In the red zone now. Complete out to the right. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Lawrence to throw it. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Jump off caught by his back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Pass now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
He's got Brown on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 20.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Big strike here to Moore. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Moore once again. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The throw again, it's Allen. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Intended for Bijan Robinson. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Allen gonna throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And they're gonna haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It's a gain of
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
A toss now to Robinson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Allen to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
It's dependent kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy you can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Patriots and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Blue running to the right. Jukes away from one. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Up the middle, Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
That's another Patriots.
Lawrence working from the gun. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. A quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
16 yards.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Good.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Pass now to kick this away. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. Allen setting up play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Jets, first down.
Again, Allen to the air. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a two-score ball game here as we resume play. Nixon now to return it. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
The Patriots offense all set to go. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the give, it's Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. Finds his man. It's Godwin. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
37-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Bass now to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jets have to begin another drive. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
22 yards. That's good for us, Jets. 1st down.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Touchdown, New York! The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Andrews has it, working downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schlesinger making the stop. Lawrence now off the play action. Finds the end route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 17. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's caught. It's Godwin again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That's Godwin with yet another one. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
It's a design boot. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Jets' 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
26-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'll bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
Johnson now on the return. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Jets and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Allen now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Johnson with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. The Patriots and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On first down, it's Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Jets are running back with John Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. First down throw for Allen. Once again, pass caught by Moore. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, Robinson. He's out in the clear. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll go down here at the 16. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
On the pickup brings up second and 2. At the 16.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Pickup of 5 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He dodged the tackle. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets jump in front now by 5.
Jets 31. Patriots 26.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Motioning him from the slot right. Now Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Lawrence to throw. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. The Jets, and running back Rajon Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Running down the left side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's another
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Staying with Robinson. Now that's not what the offense talking about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Allen on 3rd down. It's on target to Moore. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's another Jets.
The QB keeping this option on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets push the lead up to 12. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback. And quarterback, protect yourself.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
A gain of 29 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for
I
you.
think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled for a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run this with Blue. Shoots away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the
First down now, ball at the 33. Lawrence looking to throw. On screen here to Blue. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Just a yard left to go on second down. One of the tight ends in motion left.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Patriot.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Throws caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
He's sending out wide to Samuel. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
At the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Blue gets him. Brought to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
Stop short of the goal line.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
And goal.
Lawrence here running the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
The Patriots now within one score in the fourth. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Tyler Bass.
All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sidelines, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Now Allen off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Allen. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Brings up a third
Still
down.
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. Pass complete to Goddard. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
10 yards.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has this down to the 34. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Second down now. They need 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets leading by 5. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. He'll throw it. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. And with that score, he's reached the benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets push the lead up to 12.
Jets 45. Patriots 33.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The New England offense running out now. Yeah, and they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's Godwin with yet another one. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And send their tight end right. Throwing now. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
12 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That one's complete, right side. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Brings up 3rd
To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. Desperation time here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's good for our Patriots.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Lawrence. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now to throw. He goes right back to Samuel. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Patriots 1st down.
And they clock it 22 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
They've got to go for it in a spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. But as that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This is a designed run for Allen. So the win goes to the Jets. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.